What's up, guys? West Coast Picks here, and today I have Pickaholic's 9th lock called The Sword and the Stone. Just sent to me by Pickaholic, and this is the last challenge lock I have. It's the last lock I have from Pickaholic, so I'm going to try to get into this thing. It's a Slag C-type with a mummied key, so let's find out what's in here. Alright, gonna go top of the keyway. What am I gonna use? Let's start with a 15 thousandths short and maybe go to something deeper if I have to. Alright. Let's give this thing a shot. There's 6. Click out of 6. 5 doesn't want to move. Oh, bit out of 4 and 3. Feels springy. 2 gave me a couple clicks. 1 didn't really want to move. 5 gave me a tiny turn on the corner, just a tiny one. Now it's 2. 2 again, 2 again. So a lot of clicks out of 2. Seems to be a pretty high cut. Now it's 5, or sorry, 6, and then 5. Now it's 4. There's 2. Getting to the point where I think I need something higher here, or deeper. Let's try something deeper. Not too much deeper. Let's try this guy. More out of 2 again. Must have dropped. 6. 4. I got this decent false scent, but I can't seem to get out of them. That's 3. And that was 2. 3 drop back down, I got him again. This is 6. full set out of him. 3 gave it a little bit deeper. I got a really good full set here. Looking for a T-pin or a spool. It's pin 1. No. Oh, there we go. It's 4. Wow. That was a little bit of a runaround. That was a good pick. Sword in the Stone. Let's see what he put in here. Oh, that is... No wonder. That is way too tight on the back here. Either that or I have a driver down in the plug. Because that is... It barely turns. It's very stiff. But either way, it is open. So I'm going to lock this up. And we're going to check out the key. So I like to do that. Alright. Nice. That's kind of bidding I like to do. Lots of high cuts. Alright. It works. Yeah, it works good. It's got a little bit of a hitch in the middle, but you know, that always happens with challenge locks. And probably a T-pin in there, because it felt like that's what I opened it on. I think it was on 4, but we'll find out. And yeah, it works good. So let's get this thing apart. I'm going to use this. I just bought a 3D printer, got it all together. This is the first print I made. So I printed out a pinning board. Thought I'd test it out. And this one I'm actually sending out to someone I'm doing a trade with. He said he doesn't have the pinning board. So I'll send him this one. But I'll probably print... I'm actually printing another one out right now. I'll be using them for putting together challenge locks and stuff, but I'll probably put this one in the trade package I'm sending out, and I'll put the next one in the 400th video giveaway. So there'll be a pinning board in there as well. I designed it in 123D Design. I find that stuff pretty easy. Maybe 10 minutes or something like that to design it, and like, what's it take, 7 hours to print? So, alright. Where did my plug fall over? Sorry guys, I don't have everything ready right now. I was building challenge locks in the other room, so half of my stuff is there. Alright, all 6 pins are in. And working pretty good. Can already see some magic in the core there. Nice spool on 1. Serrated on 2. Serrated on 3. Kind of a deep serration, or maybe a short spool in 4. Serrated in 5. Standard in 6. Alright. And the plug we have threading in 1, 2, 5, and 6. And 3 and 4 are standard. Shim out, tweezers, we have a nice sharp serrated pin in 1, a steel spring, nice serrated pin in 2. Another steel spring. All the springs probably the same. Okay, standard in 3. There's our T-pin in 4. That's what I definitely opened it on. Nice T-pin. last two from the back here. 6 is a nicely serrated pin. And another T-pin with a kind of a spool, I guess, or a serrated T-pin. Alright. So that is what we have in Sword in the Stone from Pickaholic. So focus in here. It'll focus. Come on. There we go. So we have the key pins first. On 1 we have a nice sharp spool for an overset trap. A serrated on 2, double serrated on 3, kind of a short spool or maybe a deep serration on 4, sharp serrated on 5, and a standard in 6. Up in the driver section we have 2 serrations on 1, we have 4 serrations on 2, we have a standard, we have a nice T-pin on 4, we have a T-pin spool or maybe a deep serrated T-pin on 5, and then triple serration on 6. So that's what Pickaholic put in Sword in the Stone. Very nice pins. It was actually a beast of a lock. I don't think there's any threading up top. No, that's probably why they keep the tolerances when you don't thread the Bible. But very fun lock, very good pins, and it was a lot of fun. So thank you, Pickaholic, for sending me this lock, and thank you all for watching. Later, guys.